Speaking of love, another piece when I first looked at the Stella line that I really fell in love with was the Rio triple strand necklace. In a previous video, talked about how I had purchased the Rio Coin Bracelet. Love that. Wear it a lot. But I also just bought the triple strand necklace. Now this is a retiring piece. Both of them are retiring. So as a businesswoman, it wasn't the smartest purchase, but I loved these pieces, so I just had to have them. Couldn't pass them up. I feel like they are so versatile. They're great for summer, like to kind of give you that boho chic kind of effortless feel with like a flowy top and some fitted jeans. But I feel like you can really just take it so many different ways in the fall over a chunky sweater, or just, you know, work with, again, a sheath dress. That's kind of my uniform. If you haven't figured that out, I love sheath dresses. But, you know, at work with that, or maybe even a collared button-up. This would probably fit around the collar. I'd have to try it, but I'm sure it would. But look at that. You see all that kind of shimmer and shine and movement? I love that. It's just so fun. It also comes in a single strand that's closer up to the neck, but I had to go and get the triple strand. I just feel like that's so fun. And these coins, I had mentioned this I think in the last video, but I've just got to show you again. I mean, these coins are so beautiful. Really like them. For comparison, the coins on the bracelets, the coins on the necklace are all uniform. The ones on the bracelet have varying sizes. It looks like 3 different sizes. So the ones on the necklace correspond with the smallest one on the bracelet. So the bracelet has, you can kind of see there, versus these, which are just all uniform. I think the one that is a single strand has more variation, like the bracelet. Don't quote me on that, but I think so. I'd have to look at the product shot again, but there you go. So if you are interested in either of these, let me know. Let me get your order in, because they are retiring, and I know for a fact that the bracelet is low in stock. The necklaces, I think, still have a good amount of stock, but the bracelet is low in stock. So if you're interested in these, let me know right away. Go online, place your order, call me, let me know. I have 2 more items to share. The next item is this Moondance stretch bracelet. This is another bestseller. Everyone loves it, and I'll tell you what, I know why now. First of all, it's a really good fit. It corresponds to if you have the vintage twist in a medium large, it's about the same size as that. Which it looks great with the vintage twist. I've got the vintage twist in the gold and the silver, and I mean, obviously it looks a little better with the silver since the Moondance is silver, but it looks just fine with the gold as well, because the hematite in both bracelets connect to them. All the bracelets that I have tried on with this one, they go beautifully. Now I know why it's a bestseller. You can put it with the Bardot. Love that. You can put it with the Scallop, signature Scallop and leather bracelet. It looks good with that. You actually kind of get that kind of circle round motif going there. That looks good together. Like I mentioned, I really like it with the vintage twist and silver. I think that's great because they've both got the hematite and the silver in them. They also go with the soiree studs in hematite. See if you can see it's the same. And you know what? Believe it or not, I like it with rose gold. I know that's not shocking, because if you've seen my other videos, you know I'm a big rose gold fan. But look at that. I just think that that's so fun. And even I have the copper. These are the Rhea bangles in rose gold. This is the copper cup chain. You can see it there. I think it looks great together. And even with the tribute bracelet. It's the hematite and the tribute bracelet that connects the two and makes them look really nice together. So, in short, I understand now why this is a bestseller. This is a great bracelet. Really love it. I think it's going to get a lot of wear. I've also mentioned in previous videos that I'm a big fan of texture, and this has got texture. The first, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The first 5 beads, you get 2 rhinestone balls that are, I think they're both hematite. This one is a hematite faceted ball, and then you've got a silver faceted and a silver smooth ball in those first 5. So those are like what goes on top. And then after those 5, all the way around, the rest of it, you have a mixture of faceted and smooth silver beads. Mostly faceted, actually. But look at that. It's really great. It's just such a fun, easy bracelet to wear. I really think that I'll be wearing the Vintage Twist and the Moondance together a lot. Look at that. And, you know, just because I love rose gold, let's throw in the tribute too. Let's do a little party on the arm. Look at that. Actually, let's put the Vintage Twist further in and kind of have the rose gold in between. I don't know if you can really see that. But anyways, I love it. It goes with every other bracelet that I have. You know, even the gold and hematite ones. I think that's another great thing about Stella and Dot is just everything they have is so mix and match. Like you can really just take things from different collections because there's always something that is going to unite them. Like, you know, the hematite is uniting in this one, same thing. They're just very complementary. I mean, even, you know, the soiree studs. I mean, you can take things and put them together and they're just going to work. There's going to be something unifying about them, which is just great. I love that. It's just very thoughtful design. So the last thing I purchased that I'm going to share is the Stella and Dot iPhone case. Now, let me tell you, I have had the iPhone, the new iPhone, the iPhone 4S, since it first came out in the fall sometime. I have not put a case on my phone. Not for lack of trying. I have tried lots of different iPhone cases, but I'm very particular. I want something that looks pretty and is also, you know, useful. I want it to be practical and pretty. I haven't really found anything. I found a few cases that I liked that were pretty, but when I tried them out, they weren't practical. That they were too thick, or they weren't very protecting, or whatever the case may be. This case I just got today, so I haven't had it on my phone a long time, but I did put it on for fit, and I will tell you, it doesn't add too much width or anything to the phone. It still feels pretty smooth, which I like. I tested the buttons, and that worked really well. I could get to all the buttons easily. And then, of course, it's pretty because it's turquoise, and it's got that beautiful clover pattern. Really like it. The other thing I liked about it is that even though it's kind of that rubbery material, I don't know what kind of material this is. I've tried other ones that are like this, but they feel very flimsy. They feel like they'll stretch out, or they feel kind of sticky, tacky, or whatever. I just didn't like the feel. This one feels good. It's very smooth. It's not too sticky or tacky. It doesn't feel too flimsy. Like, I mean, yeah, there's some give into it, but it's not like a lot of give, if that makes sense. So I feel like it probably won't stretch out very quickly or very easily like some of the other ones I've seen. So I really like this. I mean, you can't go wrong with a Stella and Dot anything, especially not a case. So those are my new 7 items that I've added to my collection. I hope you've enjoyed seeing them kind of up close and personal. If you have any questions or any comments, feel free to leave a message below, or I'm going to put my website on there as well. You can go to my website. It has my email address. It also has, you can see the full collection there, anything like that. So thank you so much for watching.